Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, Roll Cage TV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of Bryce. I take it your name's Bryce. Couple of messages in chat there. We are, let's look at the map. We are picking up wooden planks and eventually delivering them for this first. Where are we delivering them? Oh, we're eventually delivering them over here. Right. But before we get them here, we are stopping by here to do a different task. So let me get that marked. What is that task? It is track walker? It is track walker. There's Mark 2. Okay, Mark 2. And where's Mark 3? Mark 3 is here. Well, let's start tracking up, first of all. You're a bit sick? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, when you're under the weather, nothing better to do than to watch some videos, am I right? Okay, 3. No, can't do it that way. Bring it over here. What was 3 again? There. That's pretty close. What? Ah! Grab it with the right button. Okay. Oh. Delete it. Delete. Get the angle right. Deleting. Just adding one. That's deleting that. As it matters, this is probably the way I'm going to go anyway. There we go. A little obsessive compulsive there. Yes, you agree that watching streams is a good thing to do when you're not feeling well. I completely agree. Okay. What's this? There. Normally I would I don't want to lose track of where I'm finally going. So. Something like that, somewhere around there. So I need to find my way with the wooden planks. Don't forget the wooden planks. I'll be very upset. Find a way with the wooden planks to get to those areas. Why is that there? That's not right. This, I don't know why that's not, doesn't need to be there. Okay, let's pick up the wooden planks. And then I'll fix the trail. Oh, you're playing Forza Horizon 5 right now. I used to be a huge Forza Horizon guy. Like, massively huge. I don't know how many thousands of hours I have in the game, but it's many thousands. Both Forza Horizons and all the other Forzas as well. I don't play it anymore, though. I got kind of annoyed with... I'm not very good at video games. I got kind of annoyed with the changes, some of the changes they made to Forza Horizon 4 that led to you needing to actually have skill with things like drifting in order to effectively what's it called? Yeah, you have to be able to drift in order to do all the tasks and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm actually gonna go. I think I can. So yeah, I got kind of turned off with that. But it's still a great game. I put so many hours into it. I've never played Forza Horizon 5. This is in Forza Horizon 4. So I can't really say whether Horizon 5 has the same sort of skill wall, as I call it, as 4 does. So I never bought it, but maybe they changed that. I don't know. You're playing it on steering wheel. Oh, steering wheel's great. I play so many racing games. On Saturdays I stream. Right now I'm streaming Grid Legends, but I stream a whole bunch of different racing games on Saturdays. I can run across here, I think. Also, I stream Dirt Rally, and I used to play all my games with wheel, except I don't so much anymore. I'm gonna pretend that I can get through whatever trees are there. Yeah, I switched to console, and because, in good part because I don't have room to put up my wheel anymore. I switched to console because my PC blew up, and I'm an old guy. I got tired of having to fix up the PC. Every year you need something, you know, and every time you get something new, you need a power supply to go with it. And so, yeah, I decided, okay, I'm just going to do console gaming. I was a big, PC gaming is the only kind of gaming and PC Master Race kind of guy. I changed my ways. Okay, and I think that was the last flag for this thing. So let's get the wooden planks. Don't forget the wooden planks. 1 wooden planks coming up. Thank you. Only need 1. Let's go. Yes, now I do everything on console. Oh, release that. That's why I'm not going. I got the parking brake on. Not that I've ever done that in real life. Yeah, Forza Horizon is a great game. Definitely. Don't have anything negative to say against anyone who plays Forza Horizon. That audio is still weird with this truck. I feel like maybe I should have restarted the game while I was on my break, but I didn't. I forgot about it. It's like jerking audio. I think I can get through here. Yeah, nothing like playing video games on the racing games on the wheel. It's a ton of fun. Is that a pretty new wheel you got? My wheel is boxed up. I could attach it, but it's boxed up, so I just play with it all around. I'm not sure it's any easier to drift with a wheel. I think I'm going to get across there. There. I'll go in there. Trying to read that small writing. Eyes roll. I have a PXNV9. I'm not familiar with what that stands for. PXNV. I know a bit about wheels, but not a whole lot. I used to be affiliated with a bunch of people to play. I play Dirt Rally too as well. There's a group of people that are big rally racing fans. They have a Discord. That's the name of it, PXNV9. So yeah, they talk about their equipment, their rigs, and wheels and everything. I just had a cheap Logitech, but like I said, I have no place to put it anymore. I did some play testing for a while with a company I'm not going to name with the wheel. I was a very valued play. They actually offered me a job. I was a valued play tester for them because I was so bad that, you know, they don't usually get play testers that are as bad as me. So I got to show them how difficult their game was for your everyday player. I'm going for it. Get the revs up. Fifth gear. Crack the ice. Oh! 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 I thought it wasn't cracky. I let go of the accelerator. I almost paid the price. Well, this baby can power its way through. This is the 612H Mastodon. This is a paid DLC vehicles. All my vehicles are paid DLC. That's why I call it normal mode. It's actually just a regular playthrough. Or why I call it easy mode. Using all paid DLC vehicles. OP vehicles. I started playing the game with just the vehicles you get in-game. And I flipped those vehicles so much, I almost stopped playing. But then I got this vehicle. If you're new to the game, this is really the only DLC that I could recommend. I've got a bunch of other DLC because I got the game really cheap and all with all the seasons and everything. So I spent the money I saved on extra trucks and things. But yeah, I do recommend this if you're starting out. If you're not sure whether you like the game or not, you know, try the game first. But if the game's too difficult for you think, then by all means, feel free to buy this DLC. It's like $3 or $4 or something like that. Yeah, am I really gonna try to go that way? No, I'm not. I'm gonna go down this way. If you can afford it, of course. Oh. No shame if you can't avoid the DLC. I'm sure whoever else is playing, I'm guessing is probably better than me who can actually play with the vehicles that are in the game. I'm a little experienced enough now that I could probably get away with the in-game vehicles, but yeah, when I first started playing, I only played Michigan. Come on, here we go. Stage complete. Yeah. I must have accidentally gone over one because it didn't show up in the rules. But yeah, the idea of this playthrough is to use only paid DLC vehicles. If new ones come out that are better than ones I have, I'll be sure to switch them. Right now, I've got the Mastodon pack, this vehicle. I've got the Svani Hercules pack, that vehicle. I'm going through cracky ice, which is probably not smart, but I'm just going to power my way through it because I think I can. I don't know I can, but I think I can. I'm afraid to shift gears. See, that was a mistake. Upshift. I'm still going forward. First thing, if I get stuck, I'll have to bring the other one of these. I got 2 of these. Bring the other one of these things out. Yeah, that's why they say scout vehicle recommended, because I've got a lightweight scout vehicle. I got a Jeep Wrangler that could probably drive over the stuff without falling in at all. But this vehicle falls in, but then just powers its way through because it's so strong. Yeah, this would be a very difficult one to get through without going through the ice. Yeah, this is the worst. The cracky ice over the snow is not as deep as this. The cracky ice over the running water, cracky ice over the mud is horrible. Where is the spot? Look at this, I'm supposed to be over here. Ah. And is this the last one? Trigger it. Come on, trigger it. I'm trying to get stuck in the ice just because I can't trigger this one thing. There we go. Stage complete. Okay. Multitasking. I'm not usually good at doing multiple tasks at once, lining them up, because I don't really prepare for these things. I play it live on Twitch, and then I chop it up on YouTube. So. YouTube.com/@RollCageTV, or just search RollCageTV, either location. You'll find me on the first one that comes up. Follow the shop cat. If you miss anything, you want to catch up, you can go to YouTube. Those YouTube videos are there forever. The VODs, obviously, only stay around for a short period of time. For me, they stay around, because I'm an affiliate, also I'm a Prime member, they stay around for actually a couple months rather than a couple of weeks, but they do go over. I may want to actually reset all of that ice. Well, if I see it's all crackly, I'll know not to go there with a different vehicle. I could go through there again with this thing. Yay! Stop! Stop! Track walker! That is better than nothing. That's better than nothing, Iceman. You can make your way, and that is good. You never haul anything heavy here anyway. Thanks for your help. Are you just zooming me? You were testing me? Even though you knew you never had to go that way yourself? Yeah, the ice was crackly. You wanted to find out if the ice was crackly. It was crackly. I could have told you it was crackly. You didn't have to send me on a task for only 3,000 buckaroonies. I could have told you right off the bat it was crackly. It's 100% playthrough. These are the kind of people I have to put up with when I'm doing every task. Okay, now back to the final task that I have marked. Forecast unclear. And, yeah, getting there. Getting there. I think I will follow this side of the snow. Get around to this path. And then I know I can get up here. And go around here. That's tight with rocks. But I think I can power through that. I think I've done it once before. So I can also go through here. I know I can go through here, but then I have to go over that nasty hill, which I also know I can do. I've done several times. But for a change, it's not. And do what might have been the smarter way, or might be the less smart way. I don't know. Something like this, something like that. Get across the ice there. It'd be easy to cut through the trees there. Through there, up here. I always put the waypoints down. I know it's kind of boring for people already familiar with the maps to watch somebody put waypoints down, but not everybody smite the maps. And it's kind of, when I was learning the game, it was kind of a pet peeve of mine that people wouldn't mark the map Because they just drive and then they, you know, "Oh, I'm going to show you how to get through this map. You go this way and then you turn left around this tree and then you turn left again around this tree and then go to that tree over there." It's like, I have no idea what trees they're all trees. The trees are everywhere. Show me on the map where I'm going. Anyway, so I try to be a little bit nicer. I'm showing, even though it takes longer. Some people get impatient. The heck with them if they get impatient. That's what I say. Play the game the way you want to play. You want to play with DLC vehicles, you go right ahead. Some people don't like that either. I get a lot of flack about the Rizvani. Oh, there's better vehicles. That's a Rizvani stinks. It doesn't. One, it doesn't stink. It has advantages over all other scouts. It has disadvantages over other scouts. But I'm using all paid DLC vehicles. So you can tell me that the you can tell me all you want that the am I really going through there? It looks like an icy slope, but something I can get through. We'll see. If I can't make it through the rocks, I can always turn around and go around the rocks, try to make my way through the trees without getting stuck. And you know, I have gotten stuck before. So. Yeah, somewhere through here. I don't know where exactly. Somewhere through there. There we go. Something like that. There's the map. Pointed north. You can see exactly on the map where I'm going, from where I'm going. Take your screenshots if you need to. I'm going to take a drink here because I need the hydration. I have been going well over 6 hours already. And alright, let's go out. I should have enough fuel with me to get there. Not all that spare. The Hercules gave me as well. Oh, now, see, it's not the ice, it's the tree trunk stopping me. The tree root. There we go. You can do it. You can do it, buddy. Some of the trees that look small are actually not breakable. Little bushes sometimes are not breakable. This thing can usually run over them, but yeah, that's definitely not breakable. No, I could have repaired this thing while the Hercules was here too. It's got 700 or 450 repair points. Well, one thing about going on the edge of the river is if I need to, I can always winch to get me out of this little ice patch. I might need to, but if I don't aim at the tree, I might be able to get through it on my own. I think I'm going across here. Is that what I'm thinking? I thought I was going across there. I want to make sure I got a good speed. Don't get caught on a tree root through here. Barrel up, turn. I'm playing Forza now, man. I can't slow down for nothing. Yeah. Squeezing through these trees. Oh, I'm gonna risk really getting myself stuck between axles on that tree. See, that's what happens when you goof around. Be a careful driver, kids. Well, I mean, if you're a young kid, don't try it at all. Yeah, I am a careful driver. I know I'm just 12, but I'm still a careful driver. I've practiced my driving in Need for Speed. We're in Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, I practiced my driving in Grand Theft Auto. I'm very careful. You know, Grand Theft Auto has a lot of, like, violence and accidents in it, right? Yeah, I know how to flip my car and get back on my wheels without needing to wear my seatbelt. Okay. Let's not put that on your driver's exam. That's how you learn how to drive. License test. School, you know, where it says driving school? Yeah. Need for Speed 5. Or GTA 5. That's my driving school. GTA 5. Probably not a good idea. Right, I'm coming. The tough part is yet to come, though. I've got icy slope through the rocks, and I don't think there's any winch points there either. So if I can't get over the rocks on my own, I do have a crane that I can use to push on the ground to possibly help get me over onto a rock to get over, but that's hard to count on. I don't know, I can't tell from the map how bad these rocks are, how narrow the rocks are, if I'll be able to drive over them or not. And there are trees here. Yeah, I think the actual path is to the left, right side as we go through the trees, because that would be easier. Not here's the difficult part. Here's these ones. But the Mastodon can just drive over the rocks. Gotta be careful about taking. I got it. See, I got the wheel up on the left rock, and the wheel up on the right rock, and around. This is why I love this vehicle. And I know there's some task we have to visit all these things, but I think it's a contract or something. And I haven't even looked at the contracts yet. Oh, no. Now here's a hill. Icy hill up with rocks. Okay. This is the real challenge. I thought the other one was the challenge. Nope. I was mistaken. This is the real challenge. There are trees here too, though. 28 minutes. Approach this from a slightly different angle. Up, clench one. It's just some assistance. I'm not sure there's going to be anything really useful for me. Ah, yes. Oh, if I can find it. Ah, true. I know. I think that's an adult. Let's see. Turn me right round, baby. Right round. Turn me right round. Oh, ridiculous. Okay, just straight over this rock like it doesn't exist. Don't try to go through them. This tree does exist, but I am going to use it to actually get me. I just don't want it catching me in my axles. Who says there aren't any winch points around? And that is a piece of cake. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend going that way in the future. I've said that about a lot of places around here, but I wish you could mark the map. Hold on, I need to hydrate. I wish you could mark the map like, you know, Google Maps or MapQuest or whatever. Put a tack down that says, yeah, don't go here. Here be dragons. Let's actually stop the engine. And cargo management. Unload the planks. Jam out of the music. At least we have something to fix the pole with. At least we have something to fix the pole with. Iceman, put it to some use. Shouldn't there be like a period or semicolon there? Anyway, thanks. We owe you one. Actually, you owe me 3,250. But you know what? That is not worth it. And you know what's even worse? Your pumpkins are out of season. I can't run over them. I've got like 5,000 pumpkins I need to run over to get that achievement. People these days. Okay, let's see. Vehicle service spare parts. This might be a time for me to. What is this? Do I just grab this thing? That's a secure container. Yeah. Which one needs a secure container? Actually, I'm not that close to there. It's actually probably a good time for me to just retreat back. Let's see what other tasks there are, if there's any that requires me to pick up something from here. Vehicle spare parts are there. Little beams are there. That's the closest one. What is that called? Inclement. What is that called? I'll start tracking it just in case. See if there's a better one. Supplies delivery. Service spare parts. Ooh, service spare parts are. Oh, I'm over here. That's where it's dropping off. Had I known that, I could have picked up service spare parts over here on my way over to here, in addition to the. Well, I need two anyway. Well, that's an easy one. They're coming from here to there. That's where you pick them up. Where did you drop them off? East Camp. Well, not doing that one anytime soon. Unlucky number. Where am I again? Oh, way over here. That's not anywhere close. Knee deep. That's there. Which maybe I'll get on the way back from wherever. Frozen in time. Oh! There's one where I just have to go over a bunch of things. Okay. Looks like a pretty easy one with any vehicle. I'm not going to start tracking that. That would be on the way back from these things, I think. I can't exactly go across there. So I got to come back through these rocks. Go through those rocks. And go across that rock ledge to get to the secure container. I may end up giving up on this and just recalling this vehicle back. Let's see. Service spare parts. Gonna be 1, and then where's community center? These look like they can be in any order, so like that. And then deliver to the post. What else is over here? Wooden planks, of course. Other side of the map. Army Reserve. Where's the post? The post is here. Come over here. Oh, well, see, that's not necessarily. I'm not going to come through this way. I mean, if I can get here, I can cross the river here with some effort and deliver there. So let's forget that waypoint. I'll get that with some other vehicle. Okay, I am going to try to get over to there with this monstrous vehicle. And that means going back through the horrible places that I came from. That's horrible place 1. This is horrible place 2, which I did first and wasn't nearly as horrible as the place that's closest to me. But horrible nonetheless. Now then, after this, go back to where I had the little T crossing that took me in this direction, and take it the other way across the rock ledge, which is actually drivable in this vehicle. I've done it several times. It does require a safety winch. So you have to be careful. And then this is traversable in a multitude of ways. It's actually not bad. And across here. I think this is also traversable. Let's do it to the side just in case. Maybe so I need to go to the road after that. Alright, 39 minutes. Can I get there at least to pick that up? Well, I still have time. That gives me a little less than 20 minutes. Let's see how far I can get. If I get far enough to tip the trailer over, then then that's an episode. Stop doing that. Hit the right buttons. See, this is why I'm not I could have had a promising career as a professional Rocket League professional if I didn't keep hitting the wrong buttons. I cannot imagine me trying to play Rocket League. You ever watch Rocket League? I mean, the people, the pros that play Rocket League, I have so much admiration for. It's such a difficult, incredibly difficult game, and they're so good at it. And again, maybe this will be less horrible on the way back. Right? Maybe. Unlikely. Maybe. Get momentum going. Get up on this rock. Get over around that rock. Through. Power through. Use the leverage off of that rock to get onto the other rock. Through. And I'm there. No winch required. Winch? What's a winch? The winch means nothing to me. This way? Okay. Yeah, okay. Say so. Now suddenly I'm getting scared of this side. I'm scared of the other side. Reason to be scared. Given the fact that there's nothing else to do. No, keep one tire on. Keep one tire on that rock. Just so I can get around this rock. Stop. I need something to guide me through, maybe, unless I can simply get a back tire on. Don't give up. You gotta clench horn. Gotta get on that rock. My right rear tire. It's probably so unnecessary. Not on. Oh, I got a rock there that's stopping me. Off that. Found it. Here we go. To the right of it. To the right of that rock. Onto the other rock. Oh, wiggle off of that rock. Wiggle off of that rock. Power through. Power through. You got it. Clench horn again. If I wasn't making progress, I'd try to stop and find someplace to winch to, but I feel like I'm making progress. Is there anything to winch to? First of all, let's refuel. No. Why would I ever want to take it out of the sets? I'm going to need... There's a trailer store near there where I can... get fuel. Any place in front of me? No, nothing in front of me. Okay. There is stuff behind me. Nothing that looks solid. That does not look solid. Solid enough, maybe. Get up on the rock on the left. Get up on the rock on the left. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Don't rotate the truck again. You'll get stuck. You got it. You got it. You don't got it. I just got to get a little bit farther. I can reach that other winch point there. approaches here. Which approaches from going over this rock on the right. Just right over it. There we go. There we go. Now I'm up high enough. Now I'm up high enough. Or not. That was a pretty big truck to be trying to drive through this spot, isn't it? Would you not agree? That this is a ridiculously large truck to be trying to do this with. Let's try this yet another ridiculous way. And risk tipping, but get on that rock. There we go, baby. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it, he says. He repeats. A little overconfident at first, but I think I got it now. At least I'm close enough I can winch to something. Yeah, wiggle those tires. Wiggle those tires. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. This baby can get through anything, more or less. Alright, that's how you do it. Right like that. Go over the rock. Don't try to go through that. Great. Let's go over the rock. You're fine. Get up on the rock. Get up on the rock. Down off the rock. And kiss the rock ledge. Across. I love this vehicle. I'm at 47 minutes, but I think I can get there. As long as I don't fall off of that ledge. I have to make sure I recognize when I get there. Small trees, great. Okay, and this is the ledge. I can get up on this ledge, but there's a nasty corner here. I need to go very slowly and make sure that I get a safety winch to get around. Right. You can't get up on that rock. You have to go. No, but I can use this one. Now I can reach that one. Actually, that's an even better tree, but that's also good. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. I knew that was going to happen. Winch, 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 hurry, winch, 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 pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it around, pull it around, pull it around. Little gas, winch, yes. That's how you do that. 49 minutes is going to be just about perfect. Not running any other shoes. This looks more dangerous than it is. Looks like it's crackly ice and water and stuff, but it's actually the water isn't very deep. Alright, leave your applause in the YouTube comments, along with checking count. I'm joking. Along with a timestamp, so I know what you're applauding. We are almost there. This way. On that tree. Peninsula on that tree. This is I don't remember. Maybe it's what it's actually. Take that, trees. And hydrate. And there is a trailer store close enough to here that I'll be able to refuel. Let's get turned around, first of all. Oh, look at there! Helicopter! Yeah, where's it? Isn't it? Yes, trailer store's there. So, before I go back to cover, I'll mark the whole path out better. I'm actually ready to do this, but it's time for me to go. I have just enough time to show you how to use the Russian crane. Shadow here. You use the Russian crane differently than the stronger North American crane. Use this crane by not actually using the crane, and I know I've said this many times. No, not the anchor. You know, you don't use the crane to lift anything. Use the winch to lift everything. Get it up nice and high. Grab it. Now you just winch it up. And if it looks like it's going to get stuck, just keep pulling it. That's good enough. For the crane, back to cargo, and stop the engine. Stop the engine. Take one last look at the map. And I'm at 54 minutes, and the idea is to go to this trailer store so I can fuel up and then make my way across to there. And getting across to there is going to require some risk taking. Probably coming around here to there and then around. I'll set up some potential important waypoint paths. Oops. Yeah, oh, the other Zix is there too. I don't think he has any fuel though. And it's gonna be crackly ice. Stay on the crackly ice sheets. That's the trick. I'm okay. It's a little risk. There might be some excitement. That's for one day. And then here, and then, yeah, I can mark the rest of the path. I'm not sure how to get here. Probably through the trees somehow. Yeah, something like that. Of course, I'm going to mark the whole thing. I got a little bit of time. Got more time than I thought I had. Might need to mark this better. But about to end the stream here, folks. If you're watching on Twitch, though, stick around. I'm going to find someone to raid. I always try to find someone to raid. I don't always succeed. If you're watching on YouTube, though, that is going to be it for this YouTube episode. SnowRunner on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/rollcage_TV, every weekday at noon U.S. Central Time, which is midnight in the UK. No, sorry. Noon is not midnight in the UK. Noon is, stop that. Come on, cooperate. No, it's supposed to be erasing. 6 p.m., 1800 hours in the UK, and 6 a.m. the next day in New Zealand. Those are good reference times for you all. Your local time, of course, may vary, and I'm not sure yet how I'm going to get across the ice, but somehow around here, it's a good truck. It can do it. Delete. Delete. Yes. Okay. That is more or less my path. I like it. Got 57 minutes. I got to get out of here, and I can't help but take more time making the path than I really need to. All right, that's good. That's good. Just like that. All right, folks, that is going to do it for me today. Take your screenshots. If you are watching on Twitch, again, stick around. YouTube, next episode. I hope you have a great evening, great night, great morning, great afternoon, great whatever until I see you again. And wherever you are going on the road or in life, be sure to enjoy the drive, YouTube. I'm out of here for you. Twitch, stick around. Bye-bye.